Recording in progress.
Welcome back to Matah Yahawadat, Spirits, the Waters, and the Blood. I'm your favorite Hebrew Israelite Wayne, here to enlighten you. Uh, there we go. But yeah, here to enlighten you and share a bit of information with you. So, fair use on all material that I use from the Bible to music, or instrumental type music. So, with today, I'm just going to go ahead and share a bit of biblical prophecy that's yet to biblical prophecy. And most definitely Tada Rabbah, Tawada, Abram Yahuwah for giving me the opportunity to address and share your word, your fame, your name, your glory. Tawada Abram Yahuwah for all the individuals that tune in, subscribe, hitting the like, share, and subscribe notification for whenever I release new content. They'll be able to receive first notification of it and wouldn't have to see me in the streaming portion. And again, when you hit the like, share, and subscribe, basically it's free. It's no charge at all, and I don't get a PayPal for that, or no type of Cash App funding for it. So it's just for your edification and all. So, like I said before, we're going to take a look at today biblical prophecy concerning the Edomites, and what they have. That's what's in store for the Edomites. So basically, I'm gonna just go ahead and jump in, and again, I hope you enjoy. All right, so let me go ahead and share my screen for a second, or for more than a second. Blow this up. I can make me a little bit bigger. Okay, I can make me a little bit bigger. Most definitely, this is coming from the book of Obadiah. So um, Obadiah, and like I said before, a lot of individuals don't admit who they are and what they are and what nation or nation of people of people that they are or what have you. So this is Obadiah. This is the vision of Obadiah. This is what Yahweh says about Edom. Yahweh says about Edom. We have heard of Edom. This is the vision. This is the vision of Obadiah. This is what Yahweh says about Edom. We have heard a message from Yahweh, and envy has been sent among the nations. Say, rise up and let us go to battle against her. Rise up and let us go against her. And if you notice, just a little bit of clarity, I have the English on the left hand side and then in the Hebrew on the right hand side. And you can see that whenever I use the Lord, or whenever they use the Lord, they are actually replacing Yahweh's name. Yahweh. Yahweh. YHWH. Yahweh. All right, so for your own edification or learning purposes or what have you, you can go and address that, or you can look to the left, or to the right, and this is the PSB, the Parallel Study Bible, and it's under this tab right here. All right, so let me continue. This is the vision of Obadiah. This is what Yahweh says about Edom. We have heard a message from Yahweh, and envy has been sent among the nations to say, rise up and let us go to battle against her. Behold, I will make you small among the nations. You will be deeply despised. The pride of your heart has deceived you, O dwellers in the clefts of the rocks, whose habitation is the heights, who says in your heart, who can bring me down to the ground? Though you soar like the eagle and make your nest among the stars. Even from there I will bring you down, declares Yahweh. If thieves came to you, if robbers by night, oh, how you would be ruined. Would they not steal only what they want? If the grape pickers came to you, would they not leave some gleanings? Meaning leftover for the poor. Gleanings. But how Esau will be pillaged. But how Esau will be pillaged. His hidden treasures sought out. All the men aligned with you will drive, all the men allied with you, all the men allied with you will drive you to the border. Those at peace with you will deceive and overpower you. Those who eat your bread will set a trap for you without your answer or without your awareness of it. Those who eat bread will set a trap. Those who eat your bread will set a trap for you without your awareness of it. In that day declares Yahweh, I will destroy the wise men of Edom and the men of understanding in the mountains of Esau. Then your mighty men, O Tema, will be terrified. Then your mighty men, O Tema, will be terrified, so that everyone in the mountains of Esau will be cut down in the slaughter. Because of the violence against your brother Jacob. Why is Esau going to be cut down? Because of the violence against your brother Jacob. You will be covered with shame and cut off forever. On that day stood aloft while strangers, on the day you stood aloft while strangers carried off his wealth, and foreigners entered his gates and cast lots for Jerusalem. You were just like one of them, O Edom. But you should not gloat in that day, your brother's day of misfortune. But you should not gloat in that day, your brother's day of misfortune, nor rejoice over the people of Yahweh in the day of their destruction, nor boast proudly in the day of their distress. You should not enter the gates of my people in the day of their disaster, nor gloat over their affliction in the day of their disaster, nor loot their wealth in the day of their disaster, nor should you stand at the crossroads to cut off their fugitives, nor should you stand in the crossroads to cut off their fugitives, nor deliver up their survivors in the day of their distress. For the day of Yahweh is nigh or near for all the nations, For the day of Yahweh is near for all the nations. As you have done, it will be done to you. Your recompense will return upon your own head. For as you have drunk of my holy hills, for you have drunk on my holy hills. So all the nations will drink continually. They will drink and gulp down and be as if they had never been. But on Mount Zion there will be deliverance, and it will be holy. And it will be holy, and the house of Yahweh will reclaim their possession. Then the house of Yahweh will be a blazing fire, and the house of Joseph, and a burning flame. But the house of Esau will be stubble. Yahweh will set ablaze. Yahweh will set it ablaze and consume it. Therefore no survivors will remain from the house of Esau, for Yahweh has spoken. Those from the Negev will possess the mountains of Esau. Those from the foothills will possess the land. of the Philistines. They will occupy the fields of Ephraim and Samaria, and Benjamin will possess Gilead. And the exiles of the host, and the exiles of this host, and the exiles of this host of the Israelites will possess the land of the Canaanites, will possess the land of the Canaanites as far as Zarephath, and the exiles from Jerusalem who are in Sephar will possess the cities of the Negev. The deliverers will ascend Mount Zion to rule over the mountains of Esau, and the kingdom will belong to Yahweh. Now I'm in the book of Joel, chapter 3, verse 1. Yes, in those days at the time when I restore from captivity Obadiah and Jerusalem, I will gather all the nations and bring them down to the valley of Jehoshaphat. There I will enter into judgment against them concerning my people, my inheritance, Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations as they divided up my land. They cast lots for my people. They betrayed, they bartered a boy for a prostitute and sold a girl for wine to drink. Now what have you against me, O Tyre, Sidon, and all the regions of Philistia? Are you rendering me a recompense? But if you retaliate against me, I will swiftly and speedily return retribution on your heads. For you took my silver and my gold, carried off my finest treasures to your temples. You sold the people of Yahweh and Jerusalem to the Greeks to send them far from their homeland. Behold, I will rouse them up. I will rouse them from the places to which you sold them. I will return retribution on your heads. I will send your sons and daughters into the hands of the people of Yahweh, and they will sell them to the Sabeans, to a distant nation. Indeed, Yahweh has spoken. Proclaim this among the nations. Prepare for war. Rouse the mighty men. Let all the men of war advance and attack. Beat your plowshares into swords and bring your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. Come quickly, all you nations on every side, and gather yourselves. Bring down your mighty ones, O Yahweh. Let the nations be roused and advance into the valley of Jehoshaphat, and for there I will set down to judge all the nations on every side. Swing the sickle, for the harvest is ripe. Reap the earth. Swing the sickle, for the harvest is ripe. Come, trample the grapes, for the wine press is full. For wine vats overflow, because their wickedness is great. Multitudes in the valley of decision. For the day of Yahweh is nigh, is near in the valley of decision. The sun and the moon grow dark, and the stars no longer shine. Yahweh will roar from Zion and raise his voice from Jerusalem. Heaven and earth, Hashamim and Etherat will tremble. But Yahweh will be a refuge for his people, a stronghold for the people of Israel. His people, the people of Israel. Then you will know that I am Yahweh Eloheinu, who dwells in Zion, who lives in his people. My holy mountain, Jerusalem, will be holy. never again to be overrun by foreigners. Jerusalem will be holy, never again to be overrun by foreigners. And in that day the mountain will drip with sweet wine, and the hills will flow with milk, and all the streams of Hawadah will run with water, and a stream will flow, and a spring will flow from the house of Yahweh to water the valley of Achakias. Egypt will become desolate, and Edom a desert wasteland, because of the violence done to the people of Yahweh, in whose land they shed innocent blood. But Yahweh will be inhabited forever. But Yahweh will be inhabited forever in Jerusalem from generation to generation. For I will acquit their blood guilt, which I have not yet acquitted. For Yahweh dwells in Zion. Hallelujah, Yahweh, Hashem HaMashiach, Yahweh Shah. Just wanted to share that prophecy, because it's coming. The book of Obadiah, the book of Joel, you heathens will pay. You heathens will pay. And with that, I'm going to just go ahead and end it. Make this a short video. Hopefully you enjoy the future prophecy that's yet to come to the Edomites, Edom, Ladumia. But with all of that,